So what do you do to get your voice back when you lost it? This is actually the question that everybody's always asking me. I'm going to do a video to just help out with this. Now, there are several ways to regain your voice when you lost it. One of the ways you regain your voice is by resting your voice. Naturally, if you lose your voice on a Sunday, let's say today is a Sunday and you lost your voice, if you do not sing for the next 2 weeks and just do maybe Libros only for the next 2 weeks, your voice should come back pretty good, and maybe in 3 weeks time it will come back fully well. Now let me say this to you, most of you that don't understand what it is to regain your voice. The voice has 3 registers. When you lose your voice, in most cases it starts with the head voice, and for guys it starts with the falsetto. So in most cases you will still be able to use your chest voice well when you started losing your voice. But if you're not discerning to know that I've lost my voice because my head voice is gone, the next thing is you think that your voice is still intact, so you push further. Then you lose the second layer of your voice, which is the middle voice, which is close to your chest voice. So you begin to sound as though you can't sing past 1 octave or 1 octave and a half. When you go to the second octave, you're already shouting and struggling to sound. Then if you continue, you're going to lose your chest voice. At what point you can now begin to sound as if you are drunk. I don't know what to say. At this particular point, you've lost your entire voice layers. So normally, for you to know where your voice is at, is to check your 3 basic registers, and for guys. So you go something like do mi so, fa re ti la fa re do. Check to see if you're able to do this smoothly, and if you're able to do this smoothly, then whenever you lost any of these layers, know you are actually at risk of losing your entire voice if you are not careful. So you might think that you didn't lose your voice when you lost only your head voice or when you lost your falsetto, but you started losing your voice, just a couple of layers. And then maybe if you lost your entire voice, when your chest voice come back, you will assume that you've gotten back your entire voice, whereas the head voice is still missing. So you must understand this dynamics. It's really tricky, but it's something you need to understand, so that when you lose your voice, you know you've lost your voice, even though you are still able to talk well and sing at the chest voice level. So what do you do when you've lost your voice? Like I said before, rest your voice, and then rest your voice until you get back the sweet spot, which I call the head voice or the falsetto. Number 2 way to regain your voice is steam. Right now, people underestimate the power of steam. If you know how to do steaming opens your vocal passage, helps you relax your vocal cords a little bit more. So do steam so that your vocal cords can relax, your voice tools can relax properly to enable you sing better. Number 3, take tea with lemon and honey. Now, tea, lemon and honey is the most common one that I recommend because, of course, it does a lot of soothing down there and help you recover your voice as soon as possible. All right. Another thing again is take soup. People that take pepper soup or they take ginger soup. You must not put meat inside the soup. Just basic, something that is a bit peppery, just to help you. And it doesn't work for everybody. For most people, it works. For others, it doesn't work, but it has a good success rate, so to say. So try taking pepper soup or normal soup that has ginger in it to help you soothe your voice. The last and not the least, talking too much. Stop it. Most of us, when we lose our voice, we still force the voice to talk. Bear in mind that singing and talking come from the exact same spot, breathing and the vocal cords. All right, as I'm talking now is air, and also the vocal cords is what is producing the sound. So you cannot do without the vocal cords in coughing, talking, singing, whistling, whatever you are doing. Vocal cords gets engaged. So the best thing for you to do is don't even talk. Don't talk to anybody. Just rest. Talk low. People would hear what you are saying. Don't shout. And most of us that are parents, we forget ourselves, we scream at our children and so on and so forth. So these are the things that can cause a lot of problems in our voice. And if you are able to avoid them, your voice will always be fine. It's a beautiful thing to always have a voice that when you open your mouth to sing, people say, wow, your voice is good. And that's what you should have.